Hello, Mount Hope family, and anybody else who might have stumbled upon this page, decided to check us out. Wanted to create a short video as a lead in or an introduction to what you'll see on here under sermons, either tomorrow or Sunday, which is a worship service that was recorded last evening at St. Michael's, Bloomington. Pastor Pat Simmons asked me if I'd like to come over and be a part of that, and there's other ways that maybe we could work together. It's interesting that, well, before the whole coronavirus deal became an issue, Pastor Pat and myself did sit down and had lunch together one day, and we're talking about possible opportunities that we might have to share ministry together and just some things that we could do to better both of our churches, really. And after this virus deal happened, Pastor Pat sent me an email and said, "Hey, do you want to join us? And maybe we could do some worship together." I was over there last night and was part, and you'll see in the video that's coming, I didn't have a real big part, but it was a fairly short notice and just an opportunity to go and see how they do things and to get a feel for that. And if it's something that we feel is beneficial, we can grow that and see where that partnership might lead. But having said that, I just want to remind everybody that there's all kinds of advice on social media and on the news and the internet and newspapers and so on that tell us how we can manage in these times. And of course, there's plenty of things that can scare us and all of that. And I would just offer that, of course, the scripture's filled with promises of hope, and one that I've been clinging to lately, 1 Peter 5:7, Peter tells us to cast all our anxiety on the Lord because he cares for us. And we can cling to that and all sorts of hope in the scripture. And I would encourage you to, which you probably are already doing, being in the Word, in prayer. And I would also encourage you to maybe take frequent breaks from the media, from Facebook, and all of those things where we can be overloaded really with the troubles of the world and things that will raise our anxiety. Of course, there's good that you can do on there as well. Maybe connect with friends and your Mount Hope family as well. Certainly, that's a good thing, but I would also encourage you to take some of those breaks and call a Mount Hope person. I would really love to see us phoning each other. I make several phone calls myself a day to our Mount Hope people, and just know that that's an easy way and a lost art, really, among us to call and see how each other's doing. And then keep an eye on the website, keep an eye on our website as we update and put the weekly messages on there for sure from St. Michael's this weekend. And keep an eye on your mail. We're going to keep sending those weekly packages with a written message, a Bible study, and prayers, and just other ways to stay connected with your Mount Hope family. And I would also encourage you to, check in on people that you know might need a check-in, and somebody that might need, if you are able to get groceries for them, or perhaps run to the pharmacy and pick up a prescription, those types of things. We know each other very well, and so please keep that in mind too as we navigate this time. So at this point, I just would encourage you to stay positive. Remember our name. We are people of hope. Encourage each other, and I look forward to your comments on the St. Michael's worship, and encourage your kids to keep an eye on that as well. There is a children's message, and I don't want to give anything away, but you know about Gideon. They're one of their important ministry partners there. And if you don't know about Gideon, hopefully I've hooked you and you'll want to watch just to see who Gideon is, besides the biblical character Gideon. So, with that, just ask that you would keep Mount Hope in your prayers, pray for each other, pray for our country and our leaders, and we will get through this together. Blessings to all of you.